My dear friends, it's rare when you daven to see the words come true so quickly after you said them. For generations, and last night was no exception, as Jews exited Shabbos in a new month, they said Kiddush Levana, seeing the new moon renew itself once again. And they said the pasuk Geshem Shani Roket Kenegdech Ve'ini Acholin Goabach. Just like I dance before you, God, and I can't physically touch you, so too my enemies will not be able to touch me for evil. And just hours later, our sleep was pierced by sirens, and over 300 missiles were sent into this country, and 99% of them were intercepted. While davening for the few that were wounded, we cannot overlook this amazing miracle of enemies trying to touch us, and they just couldn't. It's no less than what the Jews probably felt at the banks of the Sea of Reeds, when the Egyptians were trying to get them, and all of a sudden, a fire came down from heaven and made a mechitza, a partition, between the Jews and the Egyptians, the enemies. Which leads to mind the Seder we're about to go into in a week. And amongst many things, we're going to say the words "V'hi Sha'amda," the famous words that say, God, they try to destroy us so many times, and even in our generation, but you've always saved us. Why is it, said Rav Soloveitchik, that the custom is to pick up your cup of wine when you say it? Usually you make a toast, you say something positive. But here, it's not exactly positive to pick up a cup of wine and say, they tried to destroy us, not once, not twice, but in every generation. Oh, we were saved. That's not exactly positive. Why do we pick up a cup of wine and make a toast? Explained Rav Soloveitchik. A full cup of wine signified salvation in our tradition. As we said in Havdalah last night, Kos Yeshuot Esa Uveshem Hashem Ekra. I'm picking up this full cup of wine of salvation, and we'll call out in the name of God. Namely, a full cup of wine is another way of saying salvation. And there was no bigger salvation than what we went through last night. I don't know what the next few days have in store, and it could very well be we're in for terrible challenges. But we can't forget for one moment to also look at the achievements. And yesterday night was a major achievement. So this year, during war, as you get to that passage of "Vehi Sha'amda," pick up your cup. Pick up your cup and make a toast. Pick up that cup of wine that signified salvation, and thank God for the salvation that we just had. So if you usually sing "Vehi Sha'amda" in a very slow tune, maybe this year it might be appropriate to sing it in a slow tune, hoping that God will take us out of all challenges, and then maybe sing it again in a faster tune, thanking God for the challenges that He's already taken us out of. May we see many more salvations and many more times in which the words that we say in Havdalah and Kiddush Levana come true just hours after we said them.
שלא יחד אחד בבד ומדלייני שלא יחד אחד בבד ומדלייני שלא יחד אחד בבד שלא יחד אחד בבד ומדלייני לחלסייני See you.